What's good, Humble Squad? It's your boy HumbleZiggy, and we back here with, as promised, to this J. Cole reaction to the Fall Off. Hey, I said I was gonna do it, so now I'm gonna do it. So, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna react to, since it got two parts, like it's a two-part, I'm gonna react to disc 29, and then in the other video, I'm gonna do disc 39, because that's how he does it. So, hey, we just gonna go straight right into it. So the first one we got, the first part is disc 29, and we got 29 intros. So, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my socials up there. And without further ado, let's get it. It's 29. Let's do a little intro to it.
In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can you see the sunshine?
Hold the fuck up. I was not expecting a country type intro for this one. I'm sorry. Was not expecting that.
Can you just feel the shine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine? You hit me from behind. Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Carrying she's the silver sun. Best walk her away and watch it shine.
Like I said, I was not expecting a country intro.
A silver tear bleeding now. Crying, ain't I going to Carolina in my mind?
Oh, damn. Damn. That's how you gonna start it off? Now, the fact that you just went from straight country to then a pa 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 and such. Now, I already reacted to 2-6 and that song is fire. So make sure you go check out my reaction to it. So now we're gonna go into a safety. Ooh, some boom bap in this, okay?
I say from bus roll, throw your hands up. It's that red Boulevard, Portland. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. I say came roll, you talk, throw your hands up. Find the street, slow and tight, yeah. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Yeah. Yo, Jermaine, what's the word? I got a new number, delete that old one. By now I'm sure you must have heard about how I got jammed up and had to sit some. It's nothing, though, I did longer biz. This was a quick one. I never hit you cause I know niggas be playing victim, begging you for big sums of dough when income's low. That ain't my style, it'll never be. To me, you'll always be my dog, not a celebrity. And plus you get enough wide me bands way back when it was rough. Last night when it was dusk, renting a chisel at Cross Creek. You know how he be moving like he in a rush. Told him come through to the crib over in Haymount Hills. We sat in my living room where then we lit a Dutch. I ain't even know that he smoked like that. Drank a few beers, it's been years since we joked like that. Yo, I seen Brina on the gram, she don't post like that, but both she still bad. One of the baddest bitches the field had. A lot of these hoes falling off, and it's real sad how time can rob us of our best days as we slave for peasant wage with no nest egg. Save.
Hey, he's not wrong there. Hold on.
Room where then we lit a Dutch. I ain't even know that he smoked like that. Drank a few beers, it's been years since we joked like that. Yo, I seen Brina on the gram, she don't post like that, but both she still bad. One of the baddest bitches the field had. A lot of these hoes falling off, and it's real sad.
Hey, sometimes, look, respectfully, but y'all know some of y'all ladies out there, y'all want to talk about how y'all the baddest, this and that on that. And look, I can say that too for men too. People need to realize, when you were probably fine at one point in your life, but when it comes to father time gonna make you look like you spoiled milk. Especially if you don't take care of your skin right. Look at my parents. Now, I ain't saying they spoil milk or anything, but rest assured, they in their 60s. And they, in a way, to me and my knowledge, in my opinion, and in all opinion too, they still look better than certain people. Shit. They probably still look better than most people who are in their late 30s. And they're in their early 60s. So, yeah.
How time can rob us of our best days as we slave for peasant wage with no nest egg, save for rainy days. But anyways, what's up? I thought about you, holla at me, I would love to catch up. I know you busy, but you on my prayers. God bless you in your affairs. Stay aware, cause real niggas is red, dog. Say what's
facts.
I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Hey, boy, what's going on? I feel no way when you don't respond, dog. I know your heart and I know I bond. I know a lot is on your plate and more is on your mind. But still I hit you time to time when you crossing mine. I heard that Big Ma died and no, I couldn't tell you the cause. I know fentanyl's been leaving brothers cross-eyed and things. Can't tell what's killing more niggas, drugs or crossfire. When moms cry, it's a shame. As a
Can't tell what's killing niggas more, the drugs or what else he said? The drugs or the what?
been leaving brothers cross-eyed and things. Can't tell what's killing more niggas, drugs or crossfire. When mom
drugs or crossfire. What the fuck? There we go. I'm about to say what happened to my air horn, cause hey, one way or the other, no matter which one it is, somebody's life is going and such. And hey, we all need, as a culture, need to stop that shit, especially when it's not necessary. So hey.
cross-eyed and things. Can't tell what's killing more niggas, drugs or crossfire. When moms cry, it's a shame. As of late, I've seen an uptick in motorcades, but not for the president. These processions are for the negligent, so I don't care to hang out. These younger niggas even quicker than I was to bang out. Oh shit, forgot to say I got a daughter now. Here's a picture, she's starting to look more like a father now. When she cries, her mama put on your songs to calm her down. It's wild how just the sound of your voice, it brought a smile. Dog, I'm proud, you made it out of this bitch. Few things are better when a nigga from the bottom get rich. Although I'm sure it brings its own set of problems. Most of the city love you, though a couple seem jealous of your stardom. Like, what's up with old buddy that's making songs about you? Was about to punish some vicious, but then I thought about you and what you would say. Might tell me to chill, but he violating for real. Let me know when you coming back to the field, dog. Say.
Hold up. Now, I don't want to. Now, technically, from what I hear from on the internet, technically, maybe I'm gonna let y'all know in a little bit in here, but hey, to say that who said J. Cole got, alright.
Was about to punish some vicious, but then I thought about you and what you would say. Might tell me to chill, but he violating for real. Let me know when you coming back to the field, dog. Say I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Yo, hit me back when you get the chance. So many of our peers passed away through the years. My appreciation for airs in my lungs has been enhanced. Yo, Quay passed last night from medical conditions that were too advanced. For doctors to intervene, they couldn't do a thing. They say he dwindled away until his size was that of a figurine. It seemed just like a mystery. Some say it was acquired immune deficiency syndrome. We been on what team he acknowledged. Since we was kids, he lived in a closet. But that changed soon as he went to college. Up there wildin' the A&T, running with fruity types. Dick in the booty types, tight pants, switching their hips, painting their nails. So niggas from the Ville had to distance ourselves. He felt the way. Remember, he was beefing with me. That's when he moved to the A, I guess, so he could be free. But years later, I heard they seen him walking on Bragg at 2 a.m. with a lace front, dressing in drag. I shook my head, but still I began to feel bad. It's like his lifestyle was blocking all the love that we had. We turned our backs on him. Some of us called him a Nah, times change, I know that's wrong. Now that we grown, I wish I could apologize, cause we did them wrong. Man, why I feel like recently niggas ain't living long. Rest in peace to your boy Filthy, I heard about that too. Last summer, a lot of brothers had got murdered out the blue. Shit was wild, but anyhow, just reaching out, bearing bad news infused with what I'm thinking about. Here go the obituary, and just in case there's a program attached that gives you the time and place. It's that funeral home off the Merc, the one adjacent to that used car lot where I copped that Ford Escape. I know fame make that shit hella awkward to be at waste, but I bet it mean a lot to his family to see your face. If you can make it home, the viewing is on Thursday, funeral on Friday, by plane or by highway, you're safe.
That's some storytelling like a mother. Hey, one thing with J. Cole, that boy gonna give you a story like no other, and maybe possibly it is real. If it is, rest in peace to that guy and such. Not a lot of people can tell a J. Cole. Not a lot of people can tell a story like J. Cole can tell it.
I say,
Got Run a Train with Future, and this was one of the surprise. Now, granted, like I said, now for me, I probably should have reacted to it when it literally first dropped, but you know, at the time I wasn't. I was busy, so with work and all that, so you couldn't help. But god damn it, I said I was gonna react, and hey, the fact that Future was on this motherfucker. Crazy. But let's get it. Run a Train. How this gonna work?
fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about your man? They say the Lord's timing is divine, and I walk with him, so that explains mine. Cold deep down, you may find all that pain creates a strange bond. Slums connected like the drums in a bass line. Petrified to death and poverty, I chase mine. Like breathalyzer tests, I'm trying to walk a straight line. Meditating for a better state in my deranged mind. Till I saw the Buddha pose and realized he throwing gang signs. I guess the lesson is you can't escape crime. Even when the strays flying, I remain calm. Faded numb, you my heart, but at the same time, if I'm being honest, I can feel that flame dying. So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on. Going backwards like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone. Wild times looking up at cloud nine, how high can Jermaine climb? Remember when they ain't respond when you holler? Funny how a few dollars can change minds. Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do.
I ain't gonna lie. To me, and y'all can let me know if I'm tripping or not, Future sounds a lot more different when he's not slathered in freaking auto-tune. Especially here. Now, you still can hear it just a little bit. But even still, compared to how it is, alright, take these two songs, just, I don't know. Take his song like that and take this feature he's on. Sounds kind of different. And people need to remember, if it wasn't for Future and Metro Boomin having Kendrick on that song with them, we wouldn't be getting good music where we're getting now for the last 2 years. So people need to give props to Future. People be forgetting that it's Future's song, not Kendrick. I know Kendrick with that verse switched up how the culture is now, but people need to give it to Future too. Give props to Future, because if it wasn't for Future and Metro saying Kendrick come hop on this song, we wouldn't the culture wouldn't be switching up right now as it is in a good way. So big shout out to Future. That's all I'm saying.
When you hollering, funny how a few dollars can change minds. Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about Jermaine? 10 toes down on the pain. Umbrellas don't stop no rain. Niggas they die every day. Fuck the world, let's run a train. Since I was a pipsqueak, lean on survival instincts. On back streets where they tearing up hearts like them guys in NSYNC. Codeine and they soda dirty poppin', plus how the ends meet. When serving rock on deserted blocks, trying to cause a frenzy to profit quickly. I'm passing by, my pockets empty, trying to make a legal dollar seem harder than God and Wimby. When you're hardly 6 feet tall, if somehow I can ball, I better work hard on my handles, cause niggas gon' try to rip me.
And boy, hey, if y'all saw how y'all gotta remember J. Cole was in this was in a basketball team, and you saw how that nigga had handles. So hey, don't get crossed. Now granted, I know J. Cole may not be well, hey look, Facebook prerogative, but challenge that nigga to a basketball game and you see how quick that nigga got them handles. Now maybe pretty sure he had some points. Remind me in the comments below, because I remember him being on a certain basketball team and such. And was he doing good or not? I could be tripping. Oh, what the sorry, y'all. What the fuck just happened? My bad. Try to clear off something off the search bar on my Spotify. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, because I remember him being on a basketball team. I just don't remember if he had a lot of points or not. But backwards.
Like them guys in NSYNC, codeine and they soda dirty poppin', plus how the ends meet. When serving rock on deserted blocks, trying to cause a frenzy to profit quickly. I'm passing by, my pockets empty, trying to make a legal dollar seem harder than God and Wimby. When you're hardly 6 feet tall, if somehow I can ball, I better work hard on my handles, cause niggas gon' try to rip me.
But boy, if it's trying to, and you know how tall that motherfucker is, so.
Don't wanna RIP, but if I leave, no God to lift me. I'd rather sit inside a Bentley and be the owner like providing kidneys. I know the love does not extend deep. I choose my homies wisely, seen too many die from friends beef. Big dreams to change the world back when I ride a 10-speed. Youthful delusion, thinking through music I couldn't grieve. When too many bodies get piled up in these rivals' histories. So stopping this violence is like bringing the guys a strip piece. So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on. Going backwards like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone. Wild times looking up at cloud 9, how high can Jermaine climb? Remember when they ain't respond when you hollering? Funny how a few dollars can change minds. Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about Jermaine? He told us down on the pain. Umbrellas don't stop no rain. Niggas they die every day. Fuck the world, let's run a train. Fuck the world, let's run a train. Fuck the world, let's run a train.
Only Future would be, hey, knowing how that nigga, Mr. Sensation, can always, knowing how that nigga is so toxic, so only, of course, he would be the nigga who would say, let's run a train. Yeah, that.
Fuck the world, let's run a train. Fuck the world, let's run a train.
Get that freaky ass boy out of here. Okay then. Shout out to Future. Now, I was saying earlier I was gonna talk about it. Now, all right, let me just talk about it, cause I know I was gonna say. Now, I haven't heard the song. We're on Poor Things, and look, for all my timestamp people out there, if anybody who watches me and y'all can do timestamps, I'll appreciate you if you do it down below in the comments. But it was this song, Poor Things. Now, from what I hear or saw, it was a guy named 910 Space or so, if I'm remembering correctly, that this is towards him. So, let's hear how this sounds. Oh, this was the people.
Young pup playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing. Young pup playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Picture my soul climbing out an infinite hole. When niggas die over pride and live for the dough. If I survive, then I strive to hit with the flow. Hoping these waves are paid, but the ripples are slow. And I'm conflicted with no digits to show. But fantasies of frivolous hoes gripping this pole. The temperature's low, but you know that ain't stopping little nigga from sliding like the tides on a whip in the snow. This is for show. I'm tiptoeing around the abyss with sticks blowing. Piss pole with intentions to glimpse the wrist glowing. Face tense for rent owing. Fist clench when niggas diss, but since knowing lives expire when niggas' pride gets high in the vocal range, decide for rise, vocal chain. My road to fame is ripe with spikes and broken lanes and tolls I can't afford, but I won't complain. I know the more I gotta struggle is the more I gain. Post-traumatic stress on an immature brain leaves another corpse. Young pup playing war games. Now he's handcuffed. Old lady saying poor thing, poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain.
You wanna run your home? You want some gangsters? Start your motherfucking home. We gonna snake this bitch off. Snake this bitch off.
Not the Boosie, look, not the Boosie badass freaking ad-libs and shit. Or the sample or whatever, like, you wanna walk them out? Like,
games, he wanted love, but he only made more pain.
You wanna run your home? You want some gangsters? Start your motherfucking home. We gonna snake this bitch off. Snake this bitch off. We gonna snake this bitch off. Snake this bitch off. You wanna
Here go a song to get some shit off on my sternum. This nigga back home been talking slick and I done heard him. You get your name going, niggas like that gon' throw they dirt on. You make you some calls, niggas gon' act like you ain't earned them. He talk like he lied, but I remember him from high school. Man, deep down inside, know he a bitch, I wanna hurt him. I know that's my pride, I carry it just like a burden. When egos is flared, beware that's when they close the curtain.
okay, so y'all was in high school and shit and beef was happening. What the? It's always in high school some shit gonna start. I don't know what. Here's what I'm thinking. I've always, in a way, think about this. Every single time when a beef happens between two people, or something that happens between two people, it always starts at high school. You rarely hear that it starts at a job. Sometimes you hear it starts at a job. Sometimes you'll hear it starts at like at a game or something. But if and let me know if y'all think I think the same way how I'm thinking. It always starts at high school. Whether high school or middle school for that matter. But regardless, it always starts at a school. And 9 times out of 10, you either get two things from when you're leaving school. Either friendships or freaking enemies. Luckily, I had great friendships. And hell, had people who were like best friends, who were like this to me and such. Girl and boy. So, luckily, I was on the friendship sides of all of that. But it's always niggas who start off as enemies in high school, and then afterwards, even if they both went their separate ways, they still hating on each other. Still hating on one another. But hey, it is
like you ain't earned him. He talk like he lied, but I remember him from high school. Man, deep down inside, know he a bitch, I wanna hurt him. I know that's my pride, I carry it just like a burden. When egos is flared, beware that's when they close the curtain. 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 get your issue, I'ma get sprayed. When all you lose, let the fight another day. And if I take a L, I won't feel no way. Plenty nights a nigga didn't eat, punk bitch. Rent old, damn it was on the street, punk bitch. When no Western Unions from you when I needed, punk bitch. All of a sudden I'm buzzing, oh now it's beef, punk bitch. Gonna pop off, give fuck about your mystique, punk bitch. I knew you way before you was at the street, punk bitch. Started rolling with niggas that's packing heat, punk bitch. You more like me than them niggas, you still a geek, punk bitch. You can't hide with tattoos on your physique, punk bitch. And that nigga you added, that how you speak, punk bitch. And you grew up with broken parents to teach, punk bitch. So how the fuck all of a sudden you turning G, punk bitch? You a slave to the peer pressure, you weak, punk bitch. You ain't claiming no real section, your street wasn't lit. Man, your shit look like mine with hella tree trunk, bitch. Move the Forest Hill Drive and it was peace for a bit. Till domestic turn vibe.
And crazy enough, he went to... Alright, so I'm gonna say it like this. I watched Screwface John's reaction, 2 of his reactions to 910 Space, the freestyle and the music video he had. So, don't, if you expect me to react to them, don't, because I've already heard myself from him. I just wanted to hear how J. Cole was talking on this to him. And, hey, so far, and plus, let's be honest, J. Cole already won. If J. Cole were to beef with that nigga, now granted, I know people were saying why they putting eyes on him, and I guess people will want to say about how, oh, with the whole Kendrick thing and all. Look, here's what I look at it. And people need to realize, so just because, and this is my thing too, I don't care, right? Say what you want to say about that whole thing where he apologized to Kendrick and all that. I'm going to say it like this. Y'all act like some of your favorite rappers out there, some of your favorite rappers ever, right? Y'all act like some of these goats out here, even if they never even, how can I say this? Yes, they're legendary in their self, right? But I guarantee you, some of the legend rappers, some of your favorite rappers, some of your legendary rappers, not one of them has been in a beef before. Never one of them has been in a rap battle before. Like in a rap battle before, right? I'm sorry. Right? Say what you want. And I could even go off with the Lil Wayne shit. And I could go say Lil Wayne, right? Because I know that's everybody gonna say that's one of their favorites. And I can say he's mine too. But I will say, and even Lil Wayne has admitted to himself in public saying he ain't a battle rapper or anything like that. So, I'm just saying, if y'all gonna get on J. Cole for him saying he apologizing or so to Kendrick or whatever, then all I'm gonna say is this. If people want to argue about J. Cole should not call himself the best rapper or whatever in this, then Lil Wayne shouldn't either. That's how I'm looking at it. Because if Lil Wayne can still call himself the best rapper, right? Even though he has never been in a rap battle. And and I know people are going to tell me like, what about that when he was going at Jay-Z? That's still, no. That don't matter. It needs to be like a battle where people want to say, I don't know who, to me, this is me. Say what you want. I know y'all going to say, oh, why you ignorant or that. I don't care. Me. A battle is when people are still at head, who was at heads, right? And even though they were at heads and all that, still, I wanted to see if Lil Wayne was actually like real intensely in it. Not those basically dedicated songs to one another, right? Lil Wayne only if you feel little jabs at a certain people and such, but it wasn't like fully diss on such. So, point is, if Lil Wayne has never even been in a rap battle, so basically, it's okay for Lil Wayne to say that he can still call himself the best rapper, but J. Cole can't, all because of the apology. And plus, just because he says he apologized to Kendrick, that doesn't mean he still can't smoke some of your favorite rappers out there. And plus, with the way how it was going on between Kendrick and Drake, why J. Cole want to be in that? Lyrically, it would have been like that. But who's to say he still can't smoke some of your favorite rappers out there? Get out of here. I'm sorry. I'm standing on that. He can still smoke some of your favorite rappers right now if he wanted to. Fuck out of here.
Physique, punk bitch, and that lingo you added, that how you speak, punk bitch. And you grew up with broken parents to teach, punk bitch. So how the fuck all of a sudden you turning G, punk bitch? You a slave to the peer pressure, you weak, punk bitch. You ain't claiming no real section, your street wasn't lit. Man, your shit look like mine with hella tree trunk, bitch. Move the Forest Hill Drive and it was peace for a bit. Till domestic turn violent, then the key just switched. In the back of my mind, I gotta be something, bitch. That's when I started rhyming and making beats, something, bitch. Way before you was lying about touching keys, something, bitch. Heard you say I ain't real, that's your belief, huh, bitch? Well, look, I'm back in.
And so keep in mind those two little diss tracks he was on, those were a year apart. So hey, rest assured, J. Cole was hearing everything that nigga was saying.
Gotta be something, bitch. That's when I started rhyming and making beats, something, bitch. Way before you was lying about touching keys, something, bitch. Heard you say I ain't real, that's your belief, huh, bitch? Well, look, I'm back in the Ville so we can see, punk, bitch. Wanna shoot me the fair one when we meet, punk, bitch. And don't be bringing no hammers, I don't cheat, punk, bitch. I don't cheat, punk, bitch. I don't lean on that shit, and I want my fucking head up, bitch. Punk, real, bitch.
Oh, bitch.
Poor thing, young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing, young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain.
Pull out no pistol, rum in my fade. Come get your issue, no one gets sprayed. Win or you lose, live to fight another day. And if I take a L, I won't feel no way. Cause I've been through worse of things.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? What's up? How you been? Nah, fuck.
He calling him. Is he calling the punk bitch?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The
Damn.
person you're trying to reach.
Damn, didn't even answer. We got Legacy featuring PJ.
I know you
Hold on.
got a lot of demons clogging up your past. I can do some cleaning up for you, but I know we won't last past the winter time. Cause summer's coming and a nigga trying to hit a dime or two, but come next fall.
Had to add it on my playlist. Of course. Sorry. My
I'm
bad.
finding you and we can do it all again. My niggas call it legacy. A fear that the best days I've had are not ahead of me. And cause of that I'm searching for the one that got away from me. So busy looking back that I can't see what God has made for me. And I be texting you.
Ooh.
I'm trying to find the one who got away from me. Yeah, I'm still texting you. Hey, I'm trying to find the one who got away. Commitment issues, I can't even decide what's for dinner. Pardon these selfish flows, I need a Yelp for hoes. I need to read reviews. Some of the evil that I seen you do is unbelievable. Menopause shit, inconceivable. Tennis ball shit, causing that racket outside my mama house. What's it all about? Guess it's a thin line between love and hate. The love we make.
I like that little tennis ball. All the racket inside the house. Tennis, racket. Like racket, all the racket is all on the back and forth. Okay, J. Cole, okay. There we go.
That I seen you do is unbelievable.
Menopause shit, inconceivable, tennis ball shit. Causing that racket outside my mama house. What's it all about? Guess it's a thin line between love and hate. The love we make is temporary, like this lovely place I'm living in. Wait, that's contemporary, never mind, I'm tripping in. But then again, it's hard to settle in this modern era. We could be as tight as that dress you barely fitting in. But my fear of missing out has got me on a trip again. Riding to that A-Town, tour bus, no Greyhound. My lust is profound, your trust just breaks down. Your heart don't glue back, quiet right. My heart is too black, like white flight that pushed them people to the suburbs. Now they want their city back, so they raise the rent and the property tax. Why I feel like in a...
Boy, you not kidding. You not kidding. Hold on, what you run that back? Say that again.
Suburbs. Now they want their city back, so they raise the rent and the property tax.
One more time. Say that again.
Riding to that A-Town, tour bus, no Greyhound. My lust is profound, your trust just breaks down. Your heart don't glue back, quiet right. My heart is too black, like white flight that pushed them people to the suburbs.
Push the people to the suburbs.
Now they want their city back, so they raise the rent and the property tax.
That's a hell of a way of pushing them.
Why I feel like in a few years I relate to that, knowing I let you go and regretting that fact. Cause I done spent so long playing games and holding back from giving all of me, too scared that I won't get it back. And yes, I'm well aware I rhyme the word back with back, cause that's exactly the direction that I'm tired of looking at. And that's why I be texting you. I'm tryna find the one who got away from me. Texting you. Hey, I'm tryna find the one who got away. Yeah, rolling around in the town cars on our way to the stop, passing the bottle. Wishing I found a way to be fine, stop and intoxicated. Running with gangsters with their hammers on cock, I'm infatuated. Cause I know deep down that they everything that I'm not. And I'm still texting you. Just sit back and get this out. And I be texting you. Call me when you're on the fly.
I'm sorry, and look. First of all, let me add this to the playlist too as well. But for people who want to say about it, when it comes to like real singing. Now, am I saying J. Cole is one of the best singers? No. But I will say, he does a far more better job than Drake. I don't care. Because when that nigga Drake be singing, he sounds so monotone. I'm sorry. That you think he's singing good. That nigga just sounds... The same way how he raps is the same way how he sings. Monotone as a mug. And I barely have... Sometimes he'll add... The only time when Drake has ever tried to get more melodic or so is when that nigga tried to turn into... When that nigga tried to freaking rap in a different accent. What Kendrick say? There's no accent you can sell me. So you ain't selling me that. But yeah, when it comes to J. Cole, sings a lot more better than Drake. That's all I'm saying.
Tell you all the reasons why. Youngest turning old. Summer's turning into snow. Memories and lullabies. Floating in a lonely sky. When the weather's getting cold. You're the one I wanna hold.
Even back then, we knew what road to choose. There's been so much time and there's that much more to lose. Even back then, we knew what road to choose. There's been so much time and there's that much more to lose.
Like that one. Now we got Bounce Road Blues with Future again and Thames. Last time Thames and J. Cole came together with some fire.
All of y'all niggas is pussy, you shoot at the ops and run from the cops. And I don't get it, I ain't suggesting you fire your weapon at 12, but hell, Why in the fuck do we fail? The niggas that's looking like us, they deserve to be killed. Meanwhile, Capitol Hill been making it easy for them to go stuff us in cells. I ain't no preacher for real, I just like to cut on the mic and start letting it spill. And I've been leaving a trail, you play on my albums and find you a letter reveal. This is suicide note, come here, look what I wrote. I'm about to kill myself, fuck J. Cole. I don't even want this role, wanna rebuild myself, tuck my pole.
God damn, nigga, hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What you mean by that? You're not finna just say that off the rip and think we are. Pause a second, my guy. Hold up.
Under the driver's seat, nigga don't try to reach, I bust a hole right in your frontal lobe. That's a lobotomy 2 months ago. I was on bus road, nigga done spotted me, said what's up Cole? Nigga I love you Bo. He said he proud of me, that touched my soul.
Wasn't too long ago that I was over
That's crazy.
here, 71st middle. Had my very first little girlfriend that'll let me get a feel or two. Back then it was considerable, enough to avoid the ridicule, but come another year or two.
Boy, you better be fucking on something my mama ain't never even give me no rubbers. Papa was gone, how to put Trojan on was something I had to discover all on my own.
Y'all know the song, I've probably been singing this shit for too long.
Pardon me if I've been sounding like some broken record, I come from the brokers at home. Come from the brokers at home.
What Future gonna say? If Future better not have a verse. If Future has a verse on this shit, what the fuck it gonna sound like? Cause I know Thames is gonna do her thing. What the fuck Future gonna say? Let's see.
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets that I grew up in. I didn't think the same back.
I know good and God. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop. This nigga gon' fold up. I'm done. I just wanna take it nice and slow. In a weird. I'm done.
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets that I grew up in.
This nigga
I
Future.
didn't think the same back then. Saying, oh, how we changed, man, nigga, that's when. The pistols go pop, bodies drop, they got the block. It's the police, we ain't seen nothing. I just roll up my weed and get the puffin', and lay back in my seat, oh yes, I'm numb again.
Never would have thought Future would have come out with that verse. I had to look at my door real quick.
Finding you lose when you choose to neglect the roots that we grew to protect us. The sun has been blinding lately. One day you find where your lights down. You always were a bright star to me. Even the time.
That's how you motherfucking sing right there. Come on. Fucking, you better air horn when I air horn you. Fucking hell. That's how you sing right there.
The world didn't say so.
Shout out to Thames.
1 in the morning, if the walls where you walk talk when they fess up.
Ooh.
I'm scared of the tales they'll tell us. Much better if I ignore.
Steady, will you be around when I'm ready? I'd rather you go and be happy, but I don't wanna leave you alone.
Yeah, I'm steady, but love might be gone when you're ready. I should move
know way Tim sounding a little Caribbean in this now, a little Jamaican in this now, gunshot to your head and such. What the hell?
How can I let you go? Have mercy, it's broken. I'm handcuffed, I'm roped in. I'm handcuffed, I'm roped in. I'm handcuffed, I'm roped in. Have mercy, it's broken. I'm handcuffed, I'm roped in. I'm handcuffed, I'm roped in. I'm handcuffed, I'm roped in.
That one was cool. It was a nice little melody and all that. The shocking part of it was freaking Future with the "Is this 7 o'clock on the dot? I'm in my drop top." Like, what the fuck? This thing. Sometimes with Future, you never know what you're gonna get from that man. Shout out to him. But now, next one we got Who the F is he?
Ring, ring, who the fuck is that? It's a 911 number, so you know what niggas at.
Okay.
Who?
Okay.
This was from another peer review.
Okay. Okay. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through.
Hey, hey.
What it is, ho? What it is, ho? What it is, ho?
Hey.
What it is, ho?
Hey, hey, what it is, ho?
Come view the style of the unibrow Unabomber, who maneuver through the drama with the suit of armor. Moving calmer than the Buddha, ducking funeral parlors. First the hootin' hollering, and then the shooting starter. Cue the saga, the root of order. Evil ain't the paper with the ego, but what people would do for dollars. Let off a troop of hollows from German Rugers, they used to do the honors. Congruent with shit that I do to rhymers. On Deuteronomy, ain't shit niggas can do but honor me. What I'm quoting is God's scope, the computer pottery. I blaze by graveyards and destitute economies, full of thug bones for refusing to move in harmony. Drug traffic.
Hold on. God damn it. Hold on a second. That nice little Bone Thugs and Harmony scheme right there.
Computer pottery. I blaze by graveyards and destitute economies, full of thug bones for refusing to move in harmony. Drug trafficking, slugs blasting, we move accordingly and run faster than blood travels through human arteries. We know exactly what it means when niggas show 9s, 22s, 4-5s. We study in numerology, nigga.
What it is, ho? 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 What it is, ho?
Bitch, who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga. Every bar is a part of the murder wrath. Call Peter, them people chopping a bird in half. Break it further down to whatever's gonna earn the math. Exchange pounds for dollars and never converted cash. Welcome to the South where they serving the dirt and grass. The streets ain't safe, I prefer the deserted path. Was walking with my Walkman one day when I heard a blast. Loud enough to shatter the earth in the thirds like gas. Hard ass. And my legs got to turning fast. Straight past the victim, he hobbling, hurting bad. Heard way back he slick, tried to take half a brick. They say payback's a bitch, and I guess he incurred a tab. While they was mastering scales like they learning jazz, I was making sure they refer to my first and last name. Jermaine Cole with Hall of Fame flows. From Kane Road with Kane sold on the dang low. Do anything for bank.
The bang. Hey, sometimes I like certain flows that, even if it's an old time type, even if it's one of those old classic ones, you always hear the saying, what's old again, what's old is new again. So, shit, even if it's an old flow, still a fire-ass flow nonetheless.
Jazz, I was making sure they refer to my first and last name. Jermaine Cole with Hall of Fame flows. From Kane Road with Kane sold on the dang low. Do anything for bankroll that you can't fold. But riding through the block as detectives in plain clothes, which likely means soon you'll be singing familiar tunes in interrogation rooms getting questioned by Zane Lowe. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck? Yeah, you know who put the city on? Came back through Rogo, they Peter show I'm really on.
That was a fire ass beat switch. Hold the fuck up, nigga. Run that beat switch back again one more time.
You, who the fuck is you? Who the fuck? Yeah, you know who put the city on? Came back through Rogo, they Peter show I'm really on. You bitch die trying, I had 50 on. Bitches ringing out my phone like, is you really home? I stay out the way since I done seen a million. 5% tension, plus I got this hoodie on. I had to humble up, stop moving with that jury on. You hear that girl, Tony, shit get deep ass, get it on. I'm a sidewalk, nigga, I'ma stay there. I leave the streets for the ones that wanna play there. I done leveled up so shawty wanna date chair. Left my kids in her mouth like a daycare.
Hey yo, I leave my kid guy. Fire bar, but a freaky ass bar. No freaky, nigga.
Now with no Shakespeare. All that cap you let them niggas rap is over with. The real is that you feel the way you gotta cope with it. The veil put a nigga 6 feet like that with COVID. Okay, these niggas ain't talking about shit. Diamonds on my neck, no rolling on my wrist. 2-6, I done learned a little bit. I love the hardest nigga, he can always get hit. I can jump, I done fucked around and got rich. $0 in my pocket, bitch, I'm not a lick. I'd rather that they gotta walk around with sticks. Cause I love the hardest nigga, he can always get. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way,
it's a real nigga coming through. Woo, I like that one. Like that one. Got drum and bass now.
Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about.
Got 2 more songs left.
I know how to spot a snake. Niggas talk that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the 8s.
Or 3 songs, sorry.
Yeah. You hear my words, but got no clue about who I really am. From shark-infested waters, phrases like that make me sound harder and more ruthless. But the truth is that I merely swam out the stolo semis bland, willy-nilly over kilograms. Niggas selling rock like Stilly Dan. While the world spins like whirlwinds, out of control. How does the soul find a thorough cleanse when all of this cold water that flows has for sure been contaminated with sin? Planted in the latest of trends, spread it in this land of the antiquated ways of the men. Standing in a state of revenge, seeking a way to defend reputations because the names are actually greater than them. Life is a trip, you can't predict the random way that it ends. Bullets travel straight through the skin like gamma rays in the wind. My greatest of win.
Bullets fight through the... Hold on, say that again. Say that one more time again.
Trip, you can't predict the random way that it ends. Bullets travel straight through the skin like gamma rays in the wind.
Bullets travel straight through the skin like gamma. Hey, one thing with J. Cole, that boy have some of the most creative ass gun bars ever. Because a lot of people can say, I should just be da-da-da-da, but somehow, certain rappers like J. Cole can make a gun bar feel. This nigga make a gun bar feel like a damn sun rays and shit.
And the way that it ends, bullets travel straight through the skin like gamma rays in the wind. My greatest of wins came when I annotated my gems. The shit I write so far, I got my hand afraid of my pen. Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas talk that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the 8s. Fuck you talking about. Tell me what sense do it make? Coming back when you escape. Quiet as kept. I feel the vibe of the whole city. So tired and stressed from getting fed to steady diet of death. Mothers crying on steps while porch lights shine down on a giant puddle that now forms on the ground and she wept. Family surrounding her, providing their best attempt at consoling her. Prayers and words of faith coming out of their breath. Turning to the Lord's ironic at a time with these young niggas so violent they'll let off at God in the flesh. My mind is a mess, conflicted, cause the energy's wicked. They need to impress that I hide while their guidance is less. And while I feel powerless to change up how it is, a part of me is yelling loud as shit, you ain't trying your best. Too busy selling out arenas and flying on jets. Life on cloud 9 and I can't deny it, I guess. I'm living my dream, my life is my childhood wish. The guilt that comes along with that is the size of the rest of the planet. I pray you get to see it across the Atlantic. Tonight I stepped out with my niggas and felt the organic nostalgia that arouses when I'm with the rest of the bandits. Obsessed with talk about the bitches we sexed till we landed in the spot that always used to pop when we was younger. Shook hands with niggas I hadn't seen for several Septembers. Gave hugs to women I only vaguely remember. The way their fingers caressing my back was giving me signals like you may enter. Liquor informing my...
Hold on, run it. Hey, certain times you gotta watch over the people who want to I'm gonna say it like this. As soon as when you... And maybe I'm young, but hey, it is what it is. Them be the people you gotta watch out for the most. Cause like, hold on, like... red flags right there. The minute when people want to hug you tightly and such, when you know you barely ever hang out with them, or you don't know them at all, but they want to hug on you, like really hug you tight and such, like, hey, remember what? You barely was rocking with me before, or you never was rocking with me before. Don't be trying to come rock with me now. Especially when you didn't mean well by me. Get thee behind me. That's what I would have been. Straight up. That's how I am. There's nothing wrong if I barely ever know you, right? Or just vice versa. But if you had certain type of way with me, if you had a certain type of attitude towards me when I barely ever did anything to you like that, and if I make it bigger or so, don't come around saying about how, oh, what's up? Stay from over there.
The pop when we was younger, shook hands with niggas I hadn't seen for several Septembers. Gave hugs to women I only vaguely remember. The way their fingers caressing my back was giving me signals like you may enter. Liquor informing my agenda, straight and narrow for a while, but tonight I'm on a bender. And my retina antennas are scanning the club intently for the girl I wanted bad and almost had before the Bentley. But evidently, when you're the greatest rapper of the century, you'll get another shot. The club was starting to get too hot, so I stepped outside for a breather. That very moment I seen her, she had the glow of Aaliyah while I control my demeanor and said, damn, what's good? How you been? Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, 1 second, bro, 1 second, I got you. Nah, that's crazy, like, that's crazy. I was wondering too, like, I didn't know if I was gonna see you or what. Yo, 1 second, bro, I got you. I'm just talking to her right now. Hell yeah. You gonna be here for a minute? Alright. Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas talk that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes. Fuck you talking about. Tell me what sense do it make? Coming back when you escape.
I rock with that one. Next one, The Let Out. And this was the little preview right here. What this has better been the one that I heard the little sneak preview on 2-6. Yeah, it better been this one, cause it has the song called The Let Out, so it better have been. Hold on.
Will I make it home? Step. Will I make it home? Step. Only God knows. Step. Only God knows. Step.
Yeah.
Inside of the club on the wall, she was right there beside me. Couldn't tell there was danger around me. Damn, she blind me. Please watch your step, I heard from a custom gentleman. He was about my age with a face that displayed it was genuine. Be safe, he said, her niggas were loud in the hallway. By the bathroom door, they was plotting on you and your Padres. So I sober up quick with a heightened sense of fear me. What the fuck you doing in the field with no security? Yeah, your city love you, but trust that don't mean anything. Somebody gon' hate you for what it could be anything. The way that you walk, you talk, the way that you rap, you know. The way that you put on the field, but you barely come back no more. My radar is up, I know this is new, but it's half below. The vibe is negative, I'm telling shorty we got it though. And at that same moment, I swear that the lights came on. The DJ was yelling some shit on the microphone. He said, hey, gotta go home.
The fact that he said a Bone Thugs and Harmony line earlier in a song, in one of the songs, this definitely sounds like some Bone Thugs. This definitely sounds like certain Bone Thugs and Harmony would sound.
On the microphone, he said, hey, gotta go.
Tell me I'm lying.
They play the type of games I don't be around no more. I see some niggas that time bandanas on their face. Hop in the trunk, that's where the hammer's always late. I'm tryna find a way to get to the parking spot. Feel like a mile away, I gotta get off the block. Shorty done stopped and put her hands around my waist and told me I want you. Yes, it happened to me, my nigga. Please believe me when I tell you it can happen to you. Proceed with caution, thinking they stalking your moves. Pistols be sparking, leaving your thoughts on your shoes.
This little part here. This little part right here, like I said earlier, this definitely sounds like some Bone Thugs and Harmony type of a song right here. Especially this little part right here where he's singing, tell me you don't hear it.
Proceed with caution, thinking they stalking your moves.
Or if not Bone Thugs and Harmony, somebody else.
Outside of the club, paranoid with keys in my head. Heard the shots ring out for survival, instinct sweet. Red.
Oop, about to hear the shots. There's a little acoustic right here.
In a hood near you, there's a late night gathering of souls in the parking lot shortly after the club closed, cause niggas don't wanna go home. But it won't be long before somebody start wilding, shots start firing, and good times turn violent. Let the let out.
Oh, will we survive the let out? Will we survive the let out? Will we survive?
I love this hook. I'm sorry. Yep. Another add-on.
Will we survive the let out? Will we survive the let out?
Another add-on.
Will we survive the let out? Will we survive the let out?
Let out. That's another add-on to the playlist, man. At this point, I'm gonna have almost all of this 29. Almost all of them is gonna be on the playlist. Now we got Bombs in the Ville, Hit the Gas. Flash, Hit the Gas. I'll never forget when I saw that video on, what was it, in the Down Bad song, where at the end where J. Cole trying to hit the blunt. That was the first time that nigga ever hit a blunt. For a nigga who had them dreads and shit, you would think that nigga hit the blunt 1 or 2 times in his life, but nope. Tell me if I'm wrong, but that was the first time that nigga ever hit a blunt. Nigga didn't even know how to roll the shit too. Let me not even say he hit it. The nigga didn't even know how to roll the shit.
I'm gonna lock it down, make time for you. Chocolate brown, what sign are you? I don't know, but I got.
Sorry to diss you, J. Cole, but you know it's true.
It can't be stopped. Hugged up with you in the parking lot. Outside the whip, my shit on rock. Lips so soft with the strawberry gloss. You make a nigga fall like a Marbury cross. Late night calls, I got calls to cut off my bras for you. Great white shark, just like Jaws. I rock the boat for you. I got high hopes for you. I got high hopes for you.
Got high hopes.
Bitch, I'm a star, but I never shine. Built the tallest wall, come and see behind. Palms in the veil, violent all the times. When the smoke clears, you is who I find. Let's run away. Let's run away.
Y'all know, y'all always hear me say I'm a sucker for when there's good singing. And that right there, that was a good high note right there. I don't care what anybody say. It doesn't have to be too much. It doesn't have to be too little. It just got to be at that right point. And that right there is...
When the smoke clears, you is who I find. Let's run away.
Come on now. Drake could never. I'm sorry.
Somebody said it on top now. I pull up to see if you there. But counting up M's in the background. Still moving low key, I'm rare. I remember the spot you met me. I pull up to see if you there. I was hoping you ain't forget me. Forget me. Yeah, damn, she got it.
Ooh,
damn.
switch.
Yeah.
I'm guessing if they hit the gas one.
It's not something I do. Damn, she got it. Damn, yeah. Had to match the praise cause I was too damn. She got it. Damn, yeah.
All I'm gonna say is J. Cole for this next one. I'm guessing this is gonna be part of the hit the gas one. You had better not be spitting no damn grippy verse. The grippy. You better not. Because people are still getting on your ass for that one. It almost sounds like it.
So glad I ran back into you. I'm scared you found somebody new.
One thing I gotta say, when it comes to J. Cole's production, he gives, whenever J. Cole is the one doing the production, 9 times out of 10, his beats are gonna give you like a early 2000s type of vibe, mixed in with a little bit of now instrumentals and such. And sometimes I love it. Not even sometimes, most of the times I love it. I just love productions like that.
Said I wasn't gon' stay. But don't pass the loud my way. Time's not slowing down. I need you around. I need you around.
Fuck with your nigga, I'm going through things. Gray hairs on my head mean I know a few things. I bought an iPhone that travels through time. FaceTime they got younger me on the line. Soon as he saw me, he just started crying. I told him relax, everything gon' be fine. He wiped up his face, said he tryna be strong, but some days he feel like he doing it wrong. I told him hold on and passed off my phone to my oldest son and my youngest one. Said I want you to look them straight in their face. Do that look like you been making mistakes? Fame is a drug you was chosen to take. Unfortunately can't be sober and great. You're just like a flower the world wanna hold. They sniff on your petals until you get old, and then they dispose. A new flower grows. Can't take a person, know that just how it go. Soon you gon' notice your high coming down, and that's the point that I call you from now. This is the fall off, I'm falling off how the rappers do when they can't find a new sound. Missing the day they was hot all year round, but life is a film that cannot be rewound. Life is a film that cannot be rewound. Life is a film that cannot be rewound.
Now we're on to the last one of this 29, but it's a bonus. Lonely at the top. Hey man, if you made it all the way to the end of this 1 hour part 1 reaction, comment down below Young Simba or King. No, comment down below King Simba, and that makes me know you made it to almost to the end. And make sure to like it too. Hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, listen, I wanna help my favorites to find that spark again, somewhere deep in their hearts again. Man, chasing them is how I made it. I felt this for a while but couldn't frame it. In the proper rhythms, it seems like they stopped just giving a fuck, and I fucking hate it. Cause where you supposed to look on days when you feeling motivated? When all your heroes either disappeared or sound so deflated. The younger generation hella fire, no I won't debate it. But they want what I got right now, and one day they gon' obtain it. Still I find it hard to replicate what I'm longing lately. That childish admiration like back when I had posters hanging. I do my best with this verse, but shit, maybe there's no explaining. Just venting, it's no complaining, but listen to me. For years I felt like an only child with no one to play with. The older kids I watched run up the slides the wrong way or hang upside down from monkey bars, while I was looking from afar, just hoping for that future day when I'll be able to do the same shit. And now that day's hit, mama done let me come outside, but now them slides are vacant. The big boys done skated, they pockets got too grown. For some it seems their love is gone, and now they pass the time with expensive glasses of wine at locations with the finest accommodations. And I ain't hating, just more so thinking about complacence and the realization that one day that's what my fate is. Their greatest hits fill up my playlist, not so much their latest. And I fucking hate it. For selfish reasons, I think I could help them reignite the flame and fall in love with this again. They could trust in young Jermaine. We do our drills, we shake the rust, we blow the dust off of the pain and go shake up the game. And maybe then I'd have someone I wanna be again. But even as I write that thought, I don't believe it, dang. Cause maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed. Maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed.
I love this
I never understood the phrase it's lonely at the top, until I scaled that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop. I never understood.
Unfortunately, the ones you look up to, they have to drop. And hey, it be like that. Where some of your favorite artists who you looked up as wanted to be who you got inspired from, right? Sometimes it's sad enough to see how they went from being on top of the world to being and such. And 9 times out of 10 is either because of them doing it, something that did it to them, or RIP, that shit. One of those 3. But hey, sometimes sad to see that. You would think that you're gonna be up there with them, but eventually you gotta realize, like it says, like the title said, it's lonely at the top.
Stop. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop. I never understood the phrase it's lonely at the top, until I scaled that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop.
Alright, so that was basically Alright, so that was disc 29 of the fall off. Basically part 1, you can say. And let me end this off before my camcorder go off and such. But all I can say is, for a first start, hey, he was talking some spiciness towards until the end and such. Granted, the bonus one is like a like you said, a bonus track, but either way, for the better part of the first 11 songs, you can say, he was talking his spiciness. And almost all of them was on my playlist. So that makes you sure it was a good first part. But like I said, if you made it to the end of this first part of the reaction, comment down below King Simba. But it's been your boy HumbleZiggy signing out. Stay positive, keep the vibes up, and one more time, shout out to Jermaine Cole. I'm out.